across the room, and I feel like I'm about to explode. And I clench my hands tight, so I won't unleash it too soon. Give to me what I am owed, and I'll wrap you up, and we play hide and seek. And my heart rate climbs up above 130, and I wanna help you reach it, reach your peak, 'cause you told me that you like to get dirty. You're dirty and I like that, when it's just for me. You're dirty and I like that, when no one else can see. You're dirty and I like that. This is what you deserve. When do you get the nerve to try and break free of me? I would hope that you know better than to bust.
Hello?
Hey, you. What's up?
Hi, you guys.
Nothing, B. Just watching the game, having a bud. What's up with you?
Nothing. Watching the game, having a bud.
Same story.
True. True.
What's up?
Yo, who's that?
Yo, pick up the phone.
Hello? Yo, where's Dookie?
Yo, Duke!
Yo. What's up? What's up? Hold on. Hello? What's up? Hold on. Let me call Angela Williams. What's up?
Hold on, you know what? We should call Trevor.
What's up? Let me call Paul.
Going for Paul.
What's up?
Hang on, I'll call Carla.
Hello? Hello? What's up?
What's up?
Hold on, I gotta call Tiffany.
Hello? What's up? Oh, hold on. Let me call Big Pop.
What's up? Oh, hang on. Let me call Kevin. Hang on.
What's up? Well, hold on.
Oh,
Jimmy's on the
man.
other line. Let me put you on hold.
Hey, Buckeye.
I got an idea. Let's FaceTime the Q's Cruisers.
Hey, where's Doodles?
What's up?
Did anybody hear from Jay?
Hello? Oh, hey. What's up?
I love you.
Let's call some of the coop.
What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up?
There's a name I haven't seen in a while.
What's up?
The Deckers.
up, B?
Give the ball to your
Watching the game, having a bud.
inside the 35-yard line.
True.
What's up?
Greetings, shipheads. It is I, the great Chip Minsky, in one of my many disguises. My disguises are so
Chip
good.
Minsky.
Nobody ever knows who I am, where I am, or even what I am doing. The only thing you can count on is that I watch the ship show every Wednesday night, because everybody needs a little bagag in their life.
You got that right.
Yeah. Oh man. Hey, forgot.
What's up? Oh boy. What happened?
What's up?
My screen's not working.
Yeah, mine's not either.
What are you talking about? You're coming up on the stream, but I'm coming up as Elgato no signal. Elgato nothing. Hold on.
I see that, but I don't see the actual broadcast. But that's okay. What would it be like without technical difficulties?
What on earth?
Oh boy. You worked fine till like 2 seconds ago. There you go.
Heaven's sakes
I
alive.
see you now.
I don't know what happened there, Arnold. That's never happened before, but you know.
No.
I'm a pro. I can improvise. I can adapt. I can overcome. And here we are, Arnold. Welcome to
Everybody say hi to Luna.
Welcome to the ship show. And yeah, everybody say hi to Luna. We're here at Sharon at Sea Studios, holding it down while they're on some mystery trip. I don't know if the big reveal's been made, but oh god, here we go with the volume. Arnold, say something.
Hello. Am I too high or too low?
Say it again.
I'm a lot louder to me, but that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you mean volume? I'm all the way up, and Arnold's all the way up. I don't know.
No, they said I'm fine.
Oh, so
as if I didn't already know that.
Oh, you're fine, buddy. Oh, haha. That's probably better. I thought I was channel 1. I thought I was channel 1.
There you go.
But in fact, I'm channel 2. So that should solve that problem. Anyway, Arnold, I got to tell you.
What do you got to tell me?
Tess thinks you're one fine mofo. I'm just
what
saying what she said.
Appreciate that, Tess.
Tess Armand thinks that Arnold Kump is hired as a mofo. I noticed you got your Bromania shirt on. Well played.
Gotta sport it. I'll be honest, it's really just chance. I actually had it on today randomly.
Yes, there's a story to that. Give me a moment, though, because I feel like what's good for the goose is good for the rooster. So let me just real quickly make an adjustment.
Oh boy. If the screen goes black, don't be surprised. Because 1, he's making an adjustment, and 2, Luna is probably now chewing on wires. So yeah, there's that. So how is everybody today? Now it's a solo ship show, so I can do whatever I want. So we talk about, let's see, who's in the chat? Sorry if I look over here because I don't have John's thing right here. So to see the chat, I got to look here. So thank you, Lindy Lou. It's good to be here. So Larry couldn't make it today, so I told John I'd fill in. He's supposed to Venmo me the money, but we all know how that works. doesn't actually work. I'm not going to get anything. But hey, you know, I'll be less disappointed in that than I was my golf game today. So Dana and I played a little scramble, and she saved us. So thank you, Mr. Paul Atta. He said I'm looking good. Appreciate that. I'm working out a little. You know, I'm getting old, so gotta like try to keep it. Otherwise, it's just, you know, gets out of control, and they'll have to like, I'll go on Oasis to the Seas, and they'll have to like only have 4,000 people instead of 6,000 because of what I weigh. So I have to be careful. I don't want to inconvenience other potential cruisers. So I have no idea where John went. So he's gone. I don't know what kind of changes he's made. His golf cart probably broke. So, but yeah, how is everybody doing today? Anybody been on a cruise lately? Because I haven't. Well, June, I guess, was the Alaska. And then I don't have anything else until, well, the next booked one is actually going to be a Mediterranean for my wife Dana's 50th birthday next July. And we have a whole bunch of friends going with. I think there's like 20. So if you guys want to go to Italy and Malta, I think it is, you should probably go now, because after we get there in July and then come back, it'd probably never be the same. And there'll be like polluted water and damage in the streets. And don't go on the Norwegian Epic, because it won't ever be the same. So yeah, that's my next cruise. Except for, yeah, you guys know. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we haven't actually booked Bromania yet. So I'm still on talking. But I think that's one of John's talking points. So I'm going to hold that one. We'll see. Rhonda Carney in the chat. Rhonda and Dana and I had some sushi a couple weeks ago. Those that don't know, Rhonda lives 20 minutes from us, maybe. And we had no idea. We were actually in Galveston, I think, before I can't remember what cruise it was. Might have been Vloggers. And we were just randomly walking around talking about, you know, where we were from and stuff. And she's like, I'm from this little tiny place in Illinois. And as it turns out, it's 15 minutes from us. How crazy. Well, so yeah, we hang out. And we played golf before. John, I'm in the middle of a store. You stop just coming in and, jeez.
What's that?
No, I'm in the middle of the store. You're coming in, taking over. And
I know, I'm sorry.
Someone's got to, you know, have the show go on. You just abandoned us for like 10 minutes.
I was going to say I threw you to the fire, but it sounds like you're doing just fine.
You know, we're just chatting. We're just chatting. Anyway, did you make some wonderful fix now? Like, well, this is like the Oprah show, or you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. What are we doing?
No, I was trying to put on my Bromania shirt, but I couldn't find it. So I had to do the next best thing and put on my Bromania hat.
Oh, I thought you were going to say next best thing was Kansas. And I'm like, no, not really.
No, but I mean, I love this shirt. It's home of the big cocks. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That is us when we go to Romania.
How you doing, Marty Bacardi? What'd you think of my name, Arnold? We should change Bromania from Bromania to the Gonad Nomads.
It's fantastic.
What do you think? I like it.
I already changed my fantasy football name to
that. Oh my goodness, Arnold! I'm so glad to have you. I don't know why I had to bring that up in the live stream, but I did, and you know,
we appreciate it.
It's a free flowing form of consciousness here, and quite frankly. You know, I just threw you to the fire. You just came in, you said hi, and I said, I'll be right back, and you were on your own. Larry has like 10 sheets of paper that he can go to. Larry couldn't make it tonight. He had, his team won a hockey game, and because they won the hockey game, they had to play tonight, and he won't be done till around 10 o'clock.
I see. Well, hopefully they win.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. Let's say hi to the peeps real quick. Scott McNeil, all up in your feels. Party on the Sea. How you be? Trevor Begockler, my man. You know you like that video I posted yesterday of all of us on the breakaway. Marianne Kumpthumpin, how you doing? Matt Bird and Gina Bird are both the word. Paul Atta, his pocket's getting fatter. Crazy Cat Trowler, you've got some crazy guy peeking over your shoulder. I know, he said he's out of town, but as you could see, he's clearly here. Nautical Nurse Nancy's here. Karen Griswold, hello. Angela Nemechek. Who else we got? Rhonda Carney, getting ready to sharpen the Blarney. No. Getting ready to sharpen her knife with the Blarney stone. Tess Almond getting ready to go on the carnival celebration, Pirates and Pier Runner style. How you doing, Tess? Off to Chisel's here. I see that. Lindy Lou! You know, I have a big October announcement for you. And it'll be coming out sometime tomorrow morning. Yeah. And we'll talk about that, Arnold. We'll talk about that. Marty Bacardi Stanley, recently married. Welcome. Wendy Johnstone. How you doing? Jock Itch is here. Our friend from France. Glad to have you. Lori Cray Cray. How you doing, Lori? How you doing? How you doing? Carla McClendon's never ending. Mr. Brubaker's here. Hey, listen, somebody sent me this shirt, and I'm going to wear it. Okay? That's Richard Zellner. How you doing, my friend? It's Cruising Karen. Welcome. Welcome. Indeed. If I missed you, please use the little hand emoji in the chat so I can say hi. I don't want to scroll up too far. It'll be a huge mess. But let's get into it, Arnold.
Let's do it.
So.
Yeah, for those of you behind the scenes that don't know, there is no agenda.
There isn't.
It's not like we have anything to talk about. So we just wing this whole. So when John said, "Okay, let's do it," that means let's just think of something.
Well,
anyway.
Arnold said, what are we going to talk about? And I said, well, let's just wing it because, Stella had a volleyball game tonight. I got home after the game and I did my, my obligatory stuff. And so
yeah, you've been playing with your urea again?
I got the urea down. I definitely got the urea down. I don't know why the Sharon at Sea. Oh, I know why. I know exactly why. And I'm going to fix that right now. I just have to loop it. There we go. Okay. So I'll start with that, Arnold.
Do it.
You know how much everyone here in this chat loves when I go on a tangent about lawn talk. But as I stated in the Facebook group, and if you're not a member of the Facebook group, you probably should be. I mean, you should join. That's all I'm going to say, because that's where you can interact and get the day-to-days that are going on here at the Ship Show is by joining the Facebook group that you see right there on the phone that's covering Arnold's face. But I was doing a search the other day. I've been researching, Arnold, as you well know, lawn preparation, soil preparation mostly. But what I've learned, Angela Nemechek loves the lawn talk. I know there's people who like to give me crap. I get it. But yes, Karen, it's the Coop Scoop. I'm going to give you that. That's brilliant, Karen Griswold. Every week we should start the live stream out with the Coop Scoop. I'll do a graphic for it, and we'll give you the scoop. I like it. I like it a lot, Karen.
Do you need the scoop with Luna in the yard?
I do, actually, especially when I'm trying to grow seed, right? Because I used to just kind of blow it into the woods. with my blower, but now I have to like carefully like scoop it up before it like turns into a glob of mess from the sprinklers, right? So I do have to, and then I quickly spray it with water to remove any extra nitrogen that may be there, which I've been doing, following her around when she goes number one. Just, I don't want to overload. But anyway, searching for proper fall lawn maintenance. There's a lot of YouTube channels out there, plenty of them, big ones, that give you the scoop, just like the cruise community does. And I was watching a video about when it gets to early fall time, you need to start prepping your lawn for winter. And you can't just do it with your typical biologics, which is what I've been using all year. I have only fertilized one time all season with actual fertilizer. I've been using biological micro macronutrients, biochar, compost, all those things, okay? But in the fall, you really need to load up your grass with nitrogen so it can store that through the winter. And regular fertilizers, for the most part, don't have those high of concentrations. And I had watched a video of a man who said you could spray diesel exhaust fluid onto your lawn. I did some research on that. Turns out it's true. All diesel exhaust fluid is urea. Hey, knock it off. It's urea and purified water. And it's actually a more refined form of urea than what you'll find in a lot of big box store deals. Anyway, did a search on that. It led me to a landscaping supply house that was literally a mile from my office that I did not know existed. And I went in there, started talking to the gentleman behind the counter. It turns out he's an agronomist. I don't know how you say it, but he's got his degree in this stuff. And I started asking all these questions, and he's like, wow, you've done a lot of research, and I see you've been putting in the work. I'll tell you what, why don't you come back in the warehouse and take a look around? And I'm telling you, Arnold, it was like when I was, 11 years old and someone took me to Toys R Us. Not an antagonist, Paul. But anyway, they have everything I could possibly need at a higher quality at about 25% less than what I was paying at Amazon.
Nice.
So I picked up the actual pelletized urea, put it on the yard. My lawn pretty much looks nuclear at this point. Still waiting for the seed to fill in, but I'm telling you, I'm on the right track, and I cannot wait. They do not have potato launchers yet, but, they've read the feedback, Kevin, and they will soon. So that's the update. I do have another 17 pounds of seed coming. I have a Lesco 50-50 blend of Kentucky bluegrass and perennial ryegrass. I'm going to mix that with a 10-pound bag of perennial ryegrass. Tall fescue, perennial rye, and bluegrass. I'm going to do a full mix just to kind of spread the wealth. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I have to do it tomorrow because guess what happens on Friday, Arnold?
What happens on Friday, John?
John's lawn is going to look like Chicago relish that you put on hot dogs. Darker than that, my friend, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Have you ever had one of those, Arnold? Those Chicago dogs with that weird looking ectoplasm type relish?
The one that looks like seaweed?
No, it's actual pickle relish, but it's like a fluorescent green in color.
Oh, no.
So a Chicago dog, Kevin could describe it in the comments, but as I know it, it's a all beef hot dog, I think, and it's got like pepper green, some sort of pepperoncini looking pepper. This green relish. Kevin, just put it on the comments so people know. They're good.
Is that related to the same color they make the river at St. Patrick's Days?
Well, that's how they color the relish. They just suck out all the water out of the river, and that's what they do. Mustard relish, sport peppers, seasoned salt, and a pickle spear.
There you go.
Are you going to open a golf course with all this grass knowledge? Jamie Wilhite, no. But I will tell you that I also researched how to become an agronomist. But I'm not going to get my bachelor's degree in that. I'm just trying to beat my neighbor, okay? But I do love it. It's a passion, and it's been fun.
So, and most of you don't know, John's actually got a really difficult lawn because his house is like back in the woods. So he's got very little sunlight for most of it.
Yep.
It's very damp.
Yep.
There's trees and leaves and sticks all over it all the time. So if he can get the good grass to grow there, you should hire him.
Well,
now, question.
It's required me to use different seeds in different areas, but I've had to do it in like a fanning pattern to blend it so it doesn't,
Can't tell.
Yeah.
So are you split seeding or just throwing it?
Well, I'm not split seeding with grass seed.
No, slit seeding.
Yeah.
Like where it actually plants it, like you're renting a split seeder?
No, because you know what? I know exactly what you're talking about because when I actually overseeded last time, I used a power rake. The overseeder's been rented in advance for 3 months here locally. You can't get it. Right? So in the spring, I will slit seed it in there, but I pretty much did the same thing. I just did it, I didn't lay the seed as I was raking.
Right.
But yes. When John is missing from work, they will know where to find him. The Big Boy Toy Store. Oh my gosh, it's so close. I've ordered sprinkler heads from there, Arnold. They've got all these rotary sprinkler heads that I'm switching to, by the way. Any of you people that are watching right now that are that have irrigation, I highly recommend you switch to these rotator heads.
What do you mean?
They're made by Hunter and Rainbird. There's the Hunter brand and the Arvan brand. They almost look like the Bellagio fountains as they're spraying, but they're constantly covering the area instead of going back and forth. It's a circle.
Oh, wow.
That moves at different lengths and heights so that it covers the same space with 65% of the water. No, sorry, 55% of the water. But water's better because it's not going back and forth and getting spray. Anyway.
Now, but wait, hang on. If you've got one in the corner of the yard, can you control that so it doesn't go the wrong way?
The ones I get, they adjust from 45 to 290 degrees.
Oh, okay. I have to look into that.
I'll show you a video.
Pop up and go.
Yeah, Arnold, I'll show you a video. You wouldn't believe it. These things literally look like the Bellagio fountains because it's got like 30 streams coming out, tiny. The same distance as the other ones did that went back and forth, but some are high, some are low. And when it gets to your driveway, it shuts off. But it picks right back up. I'll send you a video.
Now, anyone that knows John knows that he's going to, 1, put it to music, and 2, install some LED lights into the sprinkler heads.
Now that is a great, great idea, honestly. Yeah. I mix 2-part vodka, 1 part gin, says Paul. I will try that. Listen, I'll try anything. If I was willing to try diesel exhaust fluid, I will try that. You have me at rotating, says Roger Johnstone. How you doing? I put Brondo on my lawn. I got what plants need. Oh, it's got what plants need. I don't know what Brondo is, but that's probably something's that's on the bag.
Where Paul is, I don't think there is any actual grass, right?
Yeah, my dad wants to know, how does Jamie keep popping up in the background. I will show you very quickly. So, Dad, as you could see, my background is this. But if I click this button, my background is this. It's just a video behind me. I'm green screened out, so you can't see me. See, I'll show you real quick. Right. So that's why you can't. The green screen's behind me. That's why you're seeing Jamie, because Jamie filmed this video for me. I would say, man, 4 years ago, 3 years ago. But anyway, I digress. What I was trying to tell you before I roostered and squirreled out Arnold is that this weekend is Bunta's birthday celebration bash.
Oh my gosh.
And
no good will come of this.
You're probably right, Arnold. But no, it's going to be fantastic. There are, I want to say 11, maybe 12 of us who are going up to Bunta's condo in Crystal Mountain, Michigan. It's a golf resort. And we're playing 4 straight days of golf at 2 different courses. So that's what's going down in Ship Show Town. And that's why I got to get that seed down tomorrow so that come Friday morning when Bunta picks me up, I'm ready to go. So
you're out.
I'm out. That's right. I'm excited. Although I've been having a lot of back issues, I haven't been able to go to the range lately and practice. Dana agrees with you, Arnold. No good will come of it. How you doing, Jamie? Good to see you, man. I thought you were somewhere else. Tess
I saw your ship show driver. Very nice.
My what?
The ship show driver?
Yes, yes, indeed. I won't bore anybody else with my golf and lawn talk. Tess says golf, my favorite subject right after the lawn. If you're a member of the Facebook group, you probably saw the video of my ship show driver skin that I had installed. Enough of that. Let's talk about cruising.
Why? We do that here?
Well, I mean, we do when you're here. You're a VIP, my friend.
Yeah, okay.
You are a VIP.
I know less about cruising than you guys. I don't keep up with any of this. I just go on the cruises. There are people that watch every video and know all these people, and I'm not that guy. I just get on the ship, drink a lot.
There's plenty of guys like you, Arnold, which is why I stopped making content a long time ago.
No, your content was different.
I'm just kidding.
Your content was goofy.
I'm just kidding, my friend.
Really. But you have stopped making content.
No, well, you're right. However, I have started again. It's been fun, actually. Organizing my NAS. This is the next favorite subject around here. I finally started going through my RAID system that was externally connected to my computer and my NAS and cleaning everything up, deduplicating. And I'm running across all these cool files as I'm doing it. However, I noticed tonight when I was trying to edit the intro, after moving all this footage, my editing software doesn't know where to find the footage. So, yeah.
There's that.
I've been deduping, Kevin, and this is what angers me. And Arnold, you can appreciate this, even though you aren't a dentist. And Dana, you can appreciate this. There is no native software that comes with my NAS that does deduplication. You can install a package into the NAS to deduplicate, but that's way above my understanding level. I don't know how to do it. I've watched the videos, and you got to know the ports and all the stuff. I can't do that. So I've been downloading off the NAS into a folder, deduplicating and re-uploading. So I might be doing
that for months.
I might need to call you or Dana or Kevin Brubaker and figure out how to get this deduplication package installed within my NAS to make sure that it scans the right folders. All right, enough nerd stuff. Why do I keep falling back to the nerd stuff? Deduping sounds painful. Dad, it is painful. However, it's also very, very, very satisfying. I literally deduplicated 29,000 files off of my RAID system that were duplicates and saved myself almost a terabyte of space.
Paul says he doesn't need any software for his NAS.
Well done.
He probably needs the internet.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. My dad just had a
I just saw it.
my dad just had a super awesome comment. He said rub some lotion on it.
Super awesome comment.
Well done. Where did Arnold go? Oh boy, we lost him. Arnold disappeared like a fart in the wind. If I rub lotion on my NAS, I'm not even going to go there. What happened, Arnold?
I don't know. Am I here?
Yeah, you're back. You're back.
Am I back?
You're back.
I don't even know.
I just gave my dad a super awesome comment. Pauletta
As well you
says
should.
that Arnold was
That was
off.
well deserved.
Arnold is off rubbing lotion.
That was quick.
Yes. But so let's talk about what's on my hat and your shirt, Arnold.
Yeah.
Let's spill some tea for the people watching tonight, especially since Sharon at Sea is out of town to destination unknown. Although I've known for a while and had to keep my mouth shut in the midst of all this, but we have some ideas. You care to tell the peeps what we were talking about this afternoon on the cruise that I like?
Well,
you don't have to tell the dates.
Yeah, the idea might be able to expand it a little. We've always done the little 3-night cruises, and we feel like we're just getting in the groove. Trevor's just hitting 100 drinks for the cruise, and then we have to get off the ship. So we're thinking about going a little longer. We traditionally go to like Coco Cay, Nassau, and that's about it. But with the recent ridiculous price of the drink package on Royal Caribbean, we thought, what if we hit both their private islands on the same cruise, because the drink package works there, unlike Carnival and others. And here's Vivi. Look at Vivi.
Hi, Vivels.
Look at this girl. She's so cute. Look, say hi to everybody. Oh boy.
She's not attacking you like
no.
This
She's
one
a
over
very
here.
sweet
What?
girl.
Vivels has where's oh look, you have another visitor. Who's that?
My leg's going. My leg's going. Oh gosh.
Is that Miss Dana?
It is Miss Dana. Say hi, Dana.
Is she gonna say hi?
Hi.
You got to say hi. You have to come here. Look who's here. See, there she is.
There she is. I enjoyed watching that video with her in the background. She was lightly hitting her cigar. You're laughing. Trevor's laughing.
That was
Wanda's causing trouble in the background. I watched that video and laughed just as hard every time.
I remember doing that. It was like 3 a.m. We had been drinking the entire time, and we were trying to film some conclusion to the vlog that you never created.
Well,
So,
yeah. I mean, we were supposed to go. Yeah.
we're gonna end the vlog. We need to come up with the big ending right now, and then we could never do it.
That wasn't the ending. That was the beginning.
Oh, that's right. We were filming the beginning
And
on the last
it
day.
did make the vlog.
Did it?
Yes.
Oh, it did it?
Yep.
Yeah. There was probably about 20 minutes of that footage. It took us
Oh, there was
so
way
long.
more. There was way more.
It's so funny.
But
How did?
so tell me, okay, so I mean,
we're going back to Bermuda.
tell me what you think, guys. Like, how awesome would it be to do a cruise? And if you've done it in the chat, if you could let us know in the comments, have you been on a cruise that went to not only Labadee, but Coco Cay?
Yep.
That's what we're looking at. And the one I really, really like, and Arnold, I think you know why. There's one, am I right? It goes, or maybe, doesn't it go to Labadee, St. Thomas, then Coco Cay?
Yeah, I think so. My notes are downstairs.
That's the one I'm looking at. And Labadee, St. Thomas, and Coco Cay. Get the flock out of here. Yes, please.
And it's on a cool ship.
Let me see if I can find. Oh boy! So I had my speech to text on that whole time we were getting ready for the show.
Oh boy!
And the whole conversation is in a about to be sent message to you.
Oh, that'd be a long one.
It's freaking 20 pages long. But I'm trying to find this. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, geez.
I sent it to your email.
Yeah, I know, but I sent you a text of the one that I liked.
Yes.
Right before I sent you an AI-generated image of you as a gladiator.
I like that. Hang on,
I got it here. I just can't get it to go away. Okay, here we go.
Yep, I got it. All right, you got it?
Yeah, so it's Labadee, Sea Day, St. Thomas, Sea Day, Coco Cay. Yes, please. Oh my gosh, Arnold, Trevor just sent me a text. He wants to know if you turned off your phone. We talked about this, Trevor. We knew you were going to do this. Wait, what are the congratulations for Naomi? What happened? I see it in the chat. I did get a Labadoozy, Crazy Cat Traveler, in Labadee last October. I definitely did. What happened to Naomi? What's going on? What did I miss? Anyway, I think that cruise is stellar.
I think so too.
And that's what I want to do. However, the price isn't the most friendly.
Right, unless we do the one thing and not what we normally do, like where we're going to be.
Yeah.
The type of cabin.
Yeah. Well, I'm okay with oh, she's engaged, says says Brandoline. Oh, well, congratulations indeed.
Congratulations.
But I wouldn't care what room I was in if I was doing all that, because when you throw St. Thomas into that mix, that means one thing. That means we're going to St. John.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So that's what I'm talking about. But I get it. Oh, look at this. My Amazon order, Jonathan Green, Black Beauty Ultra Seed, has shipped and will arrive before 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. It's right there.
Wait, you get Amazon delivery before 8 a.m.?
We have same day here for some things.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't even get next day anymore.
If it's over $25 and it meets the criteria, I can get it same day. Yes. But
Man.
I'm not exactly sure which one we're going to do. There's plenty of options. There's ones that just go to Labadee, which I'm okay with. I like the one that goes to Labadee and Falmouth.
Yeah, I agree.
And comes back. It's very affordable. I'm okay with that. But what I would rather do, and I don't know, I guess if you're local in Florida, there probably could be a lot of differing opinions on this. But when you live locally, the shorter cruises, agreed, Gina Bird. The shorter cruises end up being a week anyway by the time you freaking travel there and do all the stuff. Like, I would just rather, it's too quick when we do these 3-dayers. or 4-dayers. I really am on board with the 7-day. Minimum 6. But 4 days, no. Catalina, no.
No.
Long Beach, no.
No. Ensenada,
No.
no. Not doing it. Oh,
Since
no.
Sharon at Sea's out of town, I can just say it right now. You've been vetoed by everyone. We're not doing a West Coast Bromania cruise. So you can suck it! There we go. It's official. I've announced it
Good.
to the public. But we'll decide. We'll figure it out. But either way, it's going to happen in the spring of 2024. It's going to be the boys. There may be a few additional suspects added. We can't discuss that at the moment.
Right.
But someone in this chat's husband is most likely involved that maybe you and I haven't talked about yet, if interested.
I have an idea who you're talking about.
Just think, okay?
Yeah. No, I know who you're talking about.
So I wouldn't ever travel across country for 3-4 day cruise, no matter the itinerary. See, Daniel Fields, I think that's the thing, and I get it. It's absolutely much more convenient for Jamie, right, to go to Long Beach. It's, and I get that, and I wish I could accommodate that, but the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
But to be fair, too,
as
though,
Captain Kirk said,
normally we spend a couple of days in an Airbnb before the cruise,
right?
So,
and I'm all for that.
3 days, yeah,
right. That's what I'm saying. If I'm gonna go on a trip, don't get me wrong. Bromania last year at the Airbnb was fantastic. I had a great time, but I feel like it would have been even better if we had more days on board. Is all I'm saying.
It's always better if you have more days on board.
It's funny how excited I am about Bromania because it's the only cruise I have booked until 2025 for the Coop cruise.
You actually don't have it booked yet.
Well, no, but it's book it. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually supposed to be leaving in 2 weeks on Pirates and Pier Runners. But the whole Alaska cruise situation with us getting stranded in Seattle for a week and then our air conditioner crapping out, I didn't pay attention to dates, and final payment was due after I had just paid a $7,000 bill. And it was too late to apologize. I don't know that Tommy Casabona is very happy with me right now. And there's another individual who probably hates my guts right now because they actually changed the date of that cruise so I could be there because the original date happened to fall upon my daughter's wedding. And I said I couldn't go. They literally took a vote. They agreed I should be there. And then the rooster roostered. So I got nothing, Arnold. When's your next cruise?
Romania. To be my next cruise. I was talking earlier while you were off
Thank you, Tess.
doing your thing. That the only other thing I have booked besides... Well, we're going to do Romania. And then the Coop cruise. I have, in July of next year, Mediterranean. And it's Dana's 50th birthday bash. And I was saying that there's actually about 20 of our friends that are going with us. So I warned everybody, if you want to do a Mediterranean cruise, you should probably do it before the group I'm going with gets there. Because, I mean... It's survived thousands of years of war and strife and everything, but it may not survive next summer.
Well, I'm curious. So all of a sudden, Kelly has a insect up her hindquarters, about going to Europe as opposed to St. John. So I'm curious if there's any extra room for another 3 people on that whole jammer.
Absolutely. Yep.
All right, we'll talk.
Yeah, in fact, one of my other friends just booked it like this week. So I know that there's obviously room, and we're all on the same deck.
What ship is it? What ship is it?
Norwegian Epic.
Okay. All right. I have been in negotiations with a good friend of mine who, as I'm aware, hasn't responded to me. Let me see here. Nope. He's left me unread since September 23rd. This is unsatisfactory. But I am in negotiations to maybe squeeze one in between now and Bromania. Just haven't worked out those details. So what's the itinerary of the Med cruise?
So it leaves out of Rome. We're going to go to Rome 2 days early, do the whole Rome thing.
Yep.
And then we go to Malta, couple places in Italy, and then like Corfu, Athens. There's like 4 or 5 places in Greece. It's a 10 or 11 night, and there's only 1 sea day.
Oh,
so
wow.
It's very port intensive. So you're hitting all these islands in Greece, pretty much in Santorini. I can't remember, Crete, I think.
Is the Epic bigger or smaller than the Breakaway?
I think it's about the same size.
Do
it's
you
its
think?
own class.
Do you think that the Oceans will be open later than 7:30 p.m.?
It's open 24 hours.
That's what they said on the Breakaway.
Well, they didn't say in a row.
So it's okay. So it's basically open for 3.2 hours a day on that cruise.
Mm-hmm. That's what it seemed like.
Okay. Kevin Brubaker said,
awesome comment.
It's better than squeezing one out. Kimbo's Cruising says Trunk Bay is beautiful. You got that right. Daniel Field says the Epic is technically their biggest ship.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I've never been to Europe. I've been to Australia. I've done all the far side. Oh, not all. I've done a lot of west side ports, but I have not done Europe. I've always wanted to do that, and I've seen a lot of our friends do that recently, and I just feel like the history of all that would appeal to me. At first, I wasn't for it because I wasn't quite sure what to expect from the Mediterranean Sea. Have you been to the Med before?
No.
So,
no,
I mean,
I've
how does it
airports in Europe?
How does it compare to the Caribbean in terms of like tropical weather? Like what are we
I
looking
heard it's
at?
really hot. Like especially we're going in July, and some of the places they said is going to be very, very hot. So with the Mediterranean, you typically have 2 options. There's the Eastern, which is like Greece, Italy, Malta. Then you have the West, which is like Spain and France. And we're going to do the East because I kind of wanted to do Athens. I'm kind of the history type thing. But I want to do Rome. I wanted a cruise that would hit Rome and Athens. So that's what we're doing.
Well,
it appeals to me more than like Barcelona and whatever else. Not that I don't want to do that, but if I'm only going to do it once, I'd rather go to Athens and Rome.
No, I hear you there. I totally makes sense.
Daniel Fields, we are leaving on July 8th next year on the Norwegian Epic.
I'm starting to learn, Arnold, that I may have deleted more stuff than I probably should have. I can't find a lot of things that I think may be gone forever, or I'm going to have to dig out of recycle bins. But I was going to play a comment for Paul Atta. But he said that the water in the Med is wetter.
Daniel Field said, "Oh my God, July is really hot. The city stuff. They have no air conditioning there. It's painful. Midsummer their stuff. Yeah, it's all good. That's why they make cold drinks.
Oh,
And it's Dana's 50th birthday is actually July 8th, the day we get on the ship.
oh, okay. Well, that's just like when we went on the breakaway. I turned 50 on a Norwegian ship myself, so we'll have a lot in common. Maybe I'll just come in. Uh-oh, we lost Arnold again. Where did he go? It's like I have to keep updating you after so much time. You still there? Yeah, okay.
Am I back?
Yeah,
There we go.
you're back. But I might have to dress up and be like, I'm 50 with a stretch and a bend.
That's classic. Did you film that?
Yeah, I have it. I've posted it several times.
Okay, that was classic.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. I've been waiting to find this. It's not all my stuff, but
I just talked about how I didn't want to do like Barcelona and stuff. Like everybody's now commenting about how great Barcelona is. That's great. I'll get there sometime.
I've always wanted to go to Spain, but I just haven't, I've always had like a weird disconnect between Europe and good weather, if that makes any sense.
You're thinking of like England.
Yeah, you're right.
Different. Jamie Wilhite, yes, I can send the stuff about the Airbnb, but I can assure you I will forget. So hit me up on Facebook or whatever and I'll send it to you.
Yeah. No, I can't find all my good clip. I must have deleted them all.
I want to do a transatlantic sometime too. I haven't done that yet. We need to do that.
I mean, but that's all sea days, though. Don't you think that's like, I don't know, like
you can hit like the Canary Islands stuff.
And see canaries? I mean, I can go to the pet store and see canaries.
Yeah, I don't know if they have canaries.
Well, why do they call it the Canary Islands then?
Because canary in Spanish means remote.
Really?
No, I'm totally making that up.
Oh, okay. You got me. You got me. Kind of like a whale's vagina in San Diego.
What I'd also like to do is like one of those expedition cruises, like to like Argentina that goes down to like South America and see the penguins and all that stuff.
That is
cool.
That's happening for us in 2025, as according to Kelly.
Nice.
So we'll see. We'll see. But that's her bucket list thing to do, is to go hang out with the penguins. She thinks they'll snuggle her.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Also, you can't take one home, which sucks.
Mm-mm.
They frown on that.
I mean, I got a lot of bags, though. No one would ever know.
I mean, that's a good point.
No one will ever know. Yeah, all my fun stuff is gone. All my funny graphics. That's too bad. That's too bad.
Why would you delete that?
Well, so what I learned, Arnold, is that when I started doing all this deduplication, I had already mounted drives to two-way sync with my computer, and I didn't realize it. So when I found the duplicates, I deleted the duplicates on the NAS. On my machine. But when I did that, it was doing a two-way sync with my NAS. So it was removing it from the NAS too.
Oh my gosh.
Long story. I can fix it. It's just, Me and technology, as you all well know who are sitting here watching us tonight, we don't, it's not a symbiotic relationship. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you guys don't get along.
I press the limits of sanity for any human. And here Jamie just sent me a text. He said they still make dirty martinis, and he apparently got a decent shrimp cocktail. You ain't gonna find that on a Carnival cruise ship. I'll tell you that right now.
Have they revealed yet?
I don't know. I'm not gonna say.
Man, Flam Pam said that she had a free interior cabin offer for a 21-day Antarctica cruise, and she passed. I mean, that'd be a tough one.
Wait, what?
She had a free interior cabin on a 21-day Antarctica cruise. Flam Pam.
And she passed on it.
She did. I mean, I get it that interior cabin Antarctica sucks, but
why would you pass on that?
Can you imagine what the drink package costs? It'd be like $10,000 drink.
I just know on the Epic you have no privacy to use the restroom, says Kimbo's Cruising.
That is true. The bathroom is a weird setup.
Oh, is that the one with the window that people can look up into when you're using the urinal?
The toilet is separate from the rest of it and like a little shaded square thing.
I gotcha.
I heard it's really weird.
John and Diamond says, we want to do Antarctic so bad. Penguins are amazing. Fun fact, they have knees that don't bend.
Sometimes I feel that way.
He says Diamond loves penguins a little too much. That is my wife, John. Whereas you and I have a lot in common, apparently your wife and my wife do as well. TX Pepito's here. Welcome.
Penguins are awesome.
I mean, it's a freaking penguin, okay?
They're so cool.
Okay.
Penguins and pandas.
They waddle. I mean, that's what they do. They waddle.
I want a panda, too.
Well, pandas are kind of cool, but I'll bet they stink, and I'll bet they poop a lot.
They do.
That's all I'm going to say.
And they eat bamboo all day.
Yeah, they do funny videos, that people, do their thing with, but
Look how soft and cuddly they are.
I'll bet they're not soft. I'll bet they're not soft. I'll bet they're I'd be willing to bet that panda bears are bristly like a boar. That's all I'm going to say.
I don't know. I don't want to find out, though.
Oh, I know what I'm looking for. Hold on. 4K downloader. Boom. I'll bet I'll find it. Or I won't.
What does that have to do with penguins and pandas?
Oh, I'm just on a mission over here as I'm live, just squirreling out. That's kind of what I do. It's your job to reel me in, Arnold.
That's what I was doing.
Yes. As a matter of fact, that's exactly what you were doing. You're right.
So I'm broadcasting today from Dana's office. And she has the worst office chair ever. Like, this is so uncomfortable.
Well, it's decorated well.
Karen Griswold said pandas are wiry, not soft at all. How do you know, Karen? You don't have a penguin? Jeez.
But she's talking about pandas, not penguins.
Pandas? You don't have a panda either.
Is the roosters at Jamie's to help remodel the other restroom? I'm here to fix the sillcock for their faucet that comes to the outside of their house. I thought he was going to help. I got here and he wasn't home. So here we are. I'm going to drink all his booze and canoodle with his mother-in-law while he's gone. So she's a great cook. I know that. So she already made me a ham and cheese Sammy. Oh, my God. I'm in Michigan, y'all. That's a background. So CDN Barbecue Mafia. He says, I'm a big fan of you and Arnold. You know what, CDN Barbecue Mafia? I'm a big fan of that spread you put out for your relatives the other day when you barbecued. That's what I have to say. I saw the post. And I'm a big fan of you booking the 2025 Totally Group Coop Cruise. That's what I'm a big fan of. We're going to do a CDN Barbecue Mafia barbecue at a public park in Aruba at like 6 o'clock at night. We're there till 10 o'clock. You can just do it all. Just feed us. Whatever. Yeah. CDM Barbecue Mafia. The Coop Q. What could we call that? The Coop Cook-Off. The Coop Ship Show Charcuterie. I don't know. I'm thinking out the box here. What do you got, Arnold?
I don't have anything. I'm hungry.
The Koopa-Q. I mean, it's a work in progress. We'll figure it out.
The barbecue.
Oh my gosh! Arnold, just out of nowhere, the barbecue. We're going to have a barbecue. It's perfect. It's perfect. Well, Arnold, I had sent you a date. I'm thinking I'm liking where you're headed with that, says Roger Johnstone. Am I right? Yes, we'll get t-shirts, CDM Barbecue Mafia. Brisket. Smoked oysters. Smoked Caribbean lobster. Smoked old fashions on the grill. I mean...
Yeah,
Daniel Fields, don't you worry about it. We have a spreadsheet, and I can promise you this. And Arnold, I think you'll agree that we have already put the wheels in motion to make sure that there are not too many tentative events booked. But what a lot of people don't realize is that some events can merge together and become one event, if that makes any sense. We could do the 70s formal night in Aruba at a barbecue.
Yeah.
And it's mutually beneficial because then we're not like disturbing the Karens in the MDR when we all walk in leisure suits on formal night. Right?
Larry's team won 6-3.
Congratulations, Larry, Coach of the Year 2022. Yes. Here's to you, my friend.
2022?
Last year he won.
Oh, I thought he was going to be Coach of the Year this year.
Well, the season's not over yet, so it hasn't been voted upon. He gets my vote.
It's already done.
Book it. But I have noticed, speaking of the fields, Nancy's out there winning jackpots again. Did you notice that?
I did see that. Yeah.
The woman is a jackpotorama.
We don't ever win. Don't get me wrong. We don't put in as much as Nancy does. I mean, probably in our lifetime, we've put in as much as she puts in a cruise. But I've never won a big jackpot. I think
that's why I stopped gambling.
$200 on one of those slot machines at one time, but I mean, nothing like that. We've just never hit.
I stopped gambling for that reason. I'm not gonna lie. I would rather wipe my butt with my $50 bill than. I'm not kidding. When I go to the casino, I put my money down. 15 minutes later, the money's gone, and I don't enjoy that. And don't tell me it has to do with skill, because it does not. Because if it had to do with skill, there would be more millionaires than losers with gambling. Because
casinos will be out of business.
Yeah, trust me. It ain't skill. It's absolute luck. Some people have it, some don't, and I think we can all agree that I am not predisposed to that type of luck. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. Caitlin and Garrett were staying at a Ryu hotel, oh boy, I got to bring Arnold back. He keeps cutting out every couple minutes. I got to bring him back. He's back.
Oh, I'm back.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was trying to get out of the box.
Well played. Caitlin and Garrett were on their honeymoon. They came home yesterday. You're right, Dad. Although you were lucky enough to gamble with Julia Roberts, and I want to say, Dad, list the names. You gambled with Julia Roberts, I know, was one of them. My dad gambled in Vegas with like 4 famous actors.
Wow.
At one point. Like he sat at the table with them. Made
Was he
friends.
like in Ocean's 11 or something?
I think it was during that time, honestly. So my dad will tell you. In the comments, he'll let you know. But I'm just not a gambler, Arnold.
We're not really either. Dana likes slots. I really like the 3-card poker and blackjack. But the problem with those games is you need $400 or $500 to play with, and that's just too much for me.
Well, for me,
I don't want to risk that.
See, if it's creative, my brain is fully functional and processing. If it's analytical, my brain shuts off. And I've sat down with Tony Barnett because it was the cast of America's Sweethearts. That's who my dad gambled with.
Nice.
But Tony was trying to explain to me what I should do in this situation and in that situation. Every time I've ever played blackjack, I've gotten yelled at by the person next to me for not doing the right thing. So I just stopped playing blackjack.
Yeah.
Because I don't know the rules. I don't have that type of analytical mind that it can run those numbers in my head, right? I'm just trying to have fun. I'm not trying to I'm not trying to fertilize my lawn over here. I'm trying to. So I just don't gamble. I would rather just go hang out with my friends.
Yeah, no, I agree. Even when we go to Vegas, so we go to Vegas with a bunch of friends, kind of the same group that's going to go to the Mediterranean with us next year. So every year we go to Vegas on Labor Day weekend. And even then, I don't really gamble. Like, we may spend a couple $100, but normally it's just debauchery.
Well, Paul says he likes to gamble at the Chinese
Super
restaurant.
awesome comment.
He likes to make his gambles at the Chinese buffet. I mean, I get it.
You never know.
You know, it's interesting. Speaking of which, somebody had mentioned the other day about that's who it was. Okay, so it was Billy Crystal. My dad gambled with, I think, Julia Roberts, Billy Crystal, John Cusack. I don't know who John Yucca is. I think he's talking about Angelina Jolie's dad. What's his name? Voight.
Oh, John Voight.
Yes. John Tucci. No, Stanley Tucci. Right? Stephen Tucci? And my dad and Paul says, and a bunch of B-listers. But there's some people, Arnold, that like I've cruised with, like you see them and then they disappear. Like they just turn into zombies and they're just like that's their whole cruise experience. I can't do that. No, I understand why some people do it because, you know, they get the free cruises and free is a relative term. I shouldn't have said that because that is absolutely not the case. They get their next cruise paid for knowing that they'll receive much more than anyway. All I'm saying is I have friends that go, like, I'm excited to cruise with them, and then they'll...
Yeah.
Let's see what button. Oh, I pressed the button. Let's see what happened. Like, I can't get behind that because my brain doesn't stay focused that long on
I get
something
it.
like that. Unless we're talking about boron levels in your soil.
That's important. So the Coop wants to hear the end of the story about Garrett and Caitlin.
Oh, thank you. So they went to the casino, and Garrett said that I think we can all agree. There's no regulations there in terms of like odds and what the payouts are, right? Oh, great. Now I'm turning off.
Nah, no, you just left. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Oh my goodness.
Ugh.
Hey, he's back, kinda.
He fiddled with it. I was just standing here.
There you go.
I do love Daniel Fields, your comment, because in my video that I posted in the Facebook group the other day, Arnold was just like casually like, the battery's probably dead. But they didn't win anything, and there was a casino on property. It was funny because they told me where they were staying, so I started digging through footage, and I found a video of me like walking through their casino trying to find their hotel, trying to find an ATM last October so I could pay for the food at the food truck that I ended up feeling too guilty to eat because this homeless man was literally eating berries out of the sand off of a tree that I was eating under. Right? So I was just like, here, you have it. But I was going through these videos, and I was sending them to Caitlin, and I'm like, is this your hotel? She's like, yeah. And I'm like, I showed a picture of the casino, and she goes, that casino sucks. You don't win anything in there. And I swear to you, Arnold, and all of you watching, this is the God's honest truth. I had used the ATM, right? And I was filming as I was walking through the casino. And I happened to have a video of myself after I had found success at the ATM to get cash. I wasn't aware at the time that I was filming it that this is what I was doing. But as I was walking by saying, success, I was literally holding up the money I had just withdrawn in front of the casino sign of the entrance to the casino at their resort. And Garrett's like, yeah, nobody wins there. So I took a screenshot of that video with me holding up all that money. I said, I did. And I sent it to him, but I did come clean. It had nothing to do with my luck in the casino. I just went to the ATM and happened to fortuitously
faked it.
Yeah, have a shot of it. But
Did you see, Daniel, Nancy won $100 in Aruba for just being in the casino. They gave out 3 instant $100 wins a day, and they were the only ones. And they walked up and gave her $100. See, that kind of crap happens to her.
Yeah,
that would never happen to me. Never. They'd walk right by me and like give it to a squirrel behind me or something. Like I wouldn't get it. It's ridiculous.
Kevin says, I see your comment. He says, I don't know if this is true or not. He says if he's homeless in Aruba, he wants to be that way. If you don't have a job in Aruba, they put you in a job so you can make money, at least for native Aruban. My dad says he was wearing a hoodie and Billy kept jabbing him, telling him that nobody knows him anyways, so put the hood down. I like that. That's what Arnold says to me when I'm strutting around the cruise deck or the Lido deck like everyone should know me. He's like, dude, why you got your shades on? Nobody knows who the hell you are. Oh, snap. Well,
John's
listen.
famous.
Yeah, I'm famous, all right. I'm famous.
You were on the vlogger cruise.
That was insane. I won't lie about that. That was a truly interesting experience. I loved every moment of it.
Every moment.
I think I'm
You're
better.
gone again.
What the hell, man?
I don't know. At least I'm still here. Like, normally it's me. I'm actually unplugging him from here just because he keeps turning me off. I don't know where he went.
I don't know what you said, but honestly, I think when you're a second-tier YouTuber like myself, thank you, Kevin, you're better in person than you are on camera. I don't know if that's the case. My camera should not be overheating. I'm shooting in 1080 at 60 frames per second. This is an outrage. No,
I'm
Jamie.
shooting on a crappy HP laptop and it's working just fine.
No, you've been cutting out too, you son of a gun. Don't even
It's
try.
your fault.
That's
not
not.
me.
Oh, blame the rooster. I see how it is.
You honestly think anybody out there is going to think it's my fault instead of your fault? Not a chance.
Okay. All right. I see.
Oh boy.
This is an outrage, Arnold.
Okay.
You come in here trying to instigate a fight. I will not stand for it. I often press the wrong button. But I can very easily, and I will demonstrate, press the button that does this. Turns you into the right side of a palm tree. So you better watch what you say, my friend.
I'm gone. Help me.
That's all I'm saying.
I think I'm back. At least you figured out how to do that.
Oh, I figured out a lot of things.
You can bring me back.
I can bring you back. But Arnold, I think we've covered the bases here. An hour and a half goes by faster than you can say 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese.
Or lickety split.
That's right. Tess were playing craps. I was betting $5 and they were betting $500 and $1,000 per roll. Yes. Lickety split. Well played, Arnold. That was that's a throwback. If you know, you know.
Yes.
If you know, you know. I did want to give a special shout out to Lindy Lou and the Q's Cruisers. I won't say why, but
did they get married?
No, but I wanted to give a special shout out to them and thanks to them. It's funny because something happened today where Caitlin asked me a question, and then I started digging through files, and I found all these pictures of Bob and Sarah. Shout out to them and my girl Lindy Lou. I'm not going to disclose why, but
is Lindy Lou in the Coop Cruise?
She is. She's booked. She came in. She introduced herself. She said, "Hey, I'm here."
I thought so.
Yeah,
nice.
we're doing Lindy Lou's. Lindy Lou is going to be the official greeter of the Ship Show Coop Cruise. She'll be standing as you're coming. Why am I drawing a blank? As you're walking the gangway, she'll be standing there at the threshold of the gangway in the ship, handing out something special. She doesn't know that yet, but she is. Lindy
to
Lou,
everybody or just us? Because like people think she's the captain and just hanging stuff up.
Everyone. It'll just be a Ship Show sticker. Hey, welcome.
Perfect.
Welcome. And the captain will say, "Ma'am, can I help you? Are you promoting what's happening here?" And Lindy Lou will run off in fear and, I can't believe you made me do that, Rooster. But Lindy Lou is going to be a host of this cruise. She's OG. We'll figure out something. We'll figure out something.
Oh, my sister Marianne. John, you should book the Epic with us next year. She's going.
We will talk about this. We will talk
You're going
about
again.
it.
Bye, John.
All right, listen.
He's gone.
I don't know why this is happening, but I'm going to go ahead and shut it down.
The camera
I do think Daniel Fields is onto something. My camera should not be overheating.
And
it hasn't
it is
any other time. But maybe it's just my good looks that are making it so hot.
No, I'm pretty sure it's not it. It's probably just tired of looking at you. Oh, no, now we have Luna. Luna is the new co-host. Luna, what have you been doing? You've been pooping in the basement, tearing up John's clothes. She's like, no, I wouldn't do that. I'm a good girl. Luna is psychotic, by the way. Luna loves to sprint around the upstairs, jump over the back of the couch, and basically be...
Are you talking about my dog?
Psychotic. Yeah.
How dare you? Come here, baby. Let's show everyone how
She's crazy.
Come here, Mama.
But she's a lot of fun.
Come here, Luna. Come here. Come here. Come here.
She's like, nope.
Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. Hi, baby.
Oh.
Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. Kisses. Kisses. I want kisses. Okay, Arnold's right. Come here. Easy. She's actually settled down quite a bit. You can't see it now, but she'll like go upstairs and lay down with Kelly and just like lay next to her while she watches TV. She's like starting to chill out.
I'll have to find the video of her sprinting around the house and jumping over the couch.
Yeah, she is like a deer when it comes to
Really
hurdling our furniture. Aren't you, baby? You want to say goodnight? You want to come say goodnight? Yeah? Come here. Come here. All right. All right. Arnold, I appreciate you filling in for old Larold tonight.
Anytime. That's why I'm here. Every Wednesday, I wait for you to call.
I debated on making your thumbnail, or every time someone's a host, I try to make a character out of them in some form of another, like to match ours, right? And I debated on making you a judge, right? Judge Kumpthumpin.
I've already been a judge.
Right, and I debated on using that and just like cartoonizing that that character in Photoshop to make you look, more like a cartoon. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But when that picture of you, hold on, I'm gonna do something real quick. See if I can drag here. This technology and me does not work. But the picture of you when you're just staring off into the distance is like probably the best photo of you. Much like, when I was on the whatever that boat was you and I were together on. Was it Tracy Armfjord? Is that what it was called?
Oh, we were watching the glacier?
Yeah, you're just staring off into the distance in deep thought. Like that, yeah, that was like the perfect...
Did you show them the other caricature you made of that?
Well, it was in the thumbnail tonight.
Well, the one was of me at the dentist, but you sent me the other one.
Oh.
With the beard?
Oh, no, but I can. I absolutely can. Let me just, let's see here. Arnold cartoon copy. Why am I not finding this? Oh, I know why. Hold on.
Because you deleted it with the rest of your.
No, I didn't delete it. There we go. Doesn't work. I don't know. My computer is just a big fat honking mess of in operation, as they say. But no, I can't show that Arnold as much as I would like to. Wait, what's this? I think I might say something, tell a funny story or something. Oh, we lost him. All right. Y'all, thanks for watching. It's a thing. Tess, I would like to know where Doodles is as well, but I know exactly what Doodles is doing. He's coming on this golf weekend with us, and tonight he is...
Hello?
This ain't me, Arnold. This is your computer.
I think
this
I'm back.
is your computer.
I am back.
It is not me.
No. Mine's perfect. Like, I see everything perfectly.
It is not me. It's not me.
It's not me.
Well, it certainly is not me.
I'd say we take a vote if people think it's you.
Yeah,
or
okay,
me.
yeah. Now you're pulling the same thing that Kelly does. Oh, let's ask Caitlin if you act this way. What do you think Caitlin's going to say? Of course, yes.
And who wins those arguments?
Exactly. And
Exactly.
I'm going to start calling you Kelly from now on. How about that?
Oh, look, just not late at night. You call me. Don't call me Kelly.
This is all I have to say.
I love it.
This is all I have to say. Arnold the dentist. He's
I wish I was a
looking off
dentist.
into the
I'd make more
sunset.
money.
I literally had to Photoshop those tools into your hand. I did the body through AI. I described a dentist.
Nice.
As a Pixar cartoon. But then I had to Photoshop your tools in your hand and then, obviously plasticize your face and anyway.
I look pretty good. Maybe I should have been a dentist.
You're looking off into someone's cavity.
Ooh.
At the moment.
I hope it's a dental cavity.
Let me show one other picture just so people can see, and we'll shut it down with that. If I can find it. Browse. And go to iCloud Photos. Here it is. Oh my. Look at him.
I can't see it yet. Oh, there it is.
Arnold.
That's fantastic.
Look at that beard, man. Look at that beard.
Oh.
All right. Listen, y'all. Be nice to each other online. I've been watching the internets. I've been seeing what's going on. I know it's gonna turn friends into enemies anytime soon. And I ask you, I beg you, I plead with you to just, for the love of God, realize how foolish you look when you let your politics turn you into a nincompoop.
Yeah, this is the stuff we do to get away from politics.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
And I just cannot handle any more of my friends falling off the deep end with their politics. Because at the end of the day, when you're lying on your deathbed, there isn't a single thing you're going to be thinking about that has anything to do with the politics of this world. And don't you dare try and tell me that I will be thinking about the future of my children, because if you think that any of these presidential candidates are going to somehow affect the future of your children, you're the idiot. And I invite you to unsubscribe right now, because you're the dumb. Okay?
Oh, he's gone again. You're gone again, John.
All right, I'm out.
Now you
I
have to be
turned
out.
off. You know what?
literally are out.
YouTube said you